Hi, welcome back to Brad's Reactors. We have my son Bryce here today, and we are going straight into When the Levee Breaks, Zeppelin.
Let's do it.
Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. I love the ending, so I didn't want you to cut that
Just
off.
didn't want it to cut to a different video. That's the
No, good job.
yep.
Man, awesome song. I could talk for hours, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not the reactor. Go ahead, Bryce. Fire away.
Yeah, this is a great Zeppelin song. Kind of feels it's got the energy of like a natural disaster. It feels like what the song is talking about, building up and preparing. And throughout the song, he's saying like, "Crying ain't gonna do you any good."
Praying won't
Yeah,
help you.
praying won't help you. When the levee breaks, mama, you got to move. Like he's saying, like
And you can feel that in the
you
music.
feel the music. And Zeppelin's so good at doing that. They take like what they're writing about and somehow find a way to take four instruments and just make you feel exactly what they're saying.
You. They can literally take you on a journey in
Yeah,
your mind
to
without doing
other
drugs.
take you far away to fictional lands, take you inside of a natural disaster. Just this song is based on a real flood, I believe, or the original that
It was a blues song. I don't know if it was a real life thing that happened. It could have been. Commenters help us on that, but I know this was a blues song that they did, and not taking anything from the original, but they made it their own.
yeah.
I've got all kind of facts on it, so I'm gonna say a few.
Yeah.
And commenters, if I'm wrong on any, let me know. But I grew up in Chicago from 3 months to 7 years old. So when at the end when he says, "What did you say? Going to Chicago, come to Chicago." That's I think a tipping the hat to the Chicago blues, and maybe the writer was in Chicago.
Yeah.
But it almost sounds like a foreign land when Robert Plant says Chicago. I'm
Yeah.
not thinking of
Illinois.
it's
Yeah.
almost like you're going to, one
Some
of his
other
invented places.
could be. Yeah. This song feels very like folklory almost and it almost feels like fiction in a way, but I think it is based on a real event. I could be wrong.
And it could have been is not taken away at all from Robert Plant's singing. It's fantastic in this, but this could have been just an instrumental.
Yeah.
And been a great song because I mean the intro it's got to be over 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the break in the middle, even though there's not a lead break.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Sort of for a minute there, it sounds like a different song entirely.
well,
And then
and we went and seen, and they're a great tribute band. They're from Pennsylvania. Get the Let Out, and they don't try to look and act like Zeppelin. They try to reproduce and make the songs sound like the albums.
mm-hmm.
Great band. And I remember this way before COVID. We went to see them, and they started, I think, with When the Levee Breaks, or it was early on in the show. Until seeing them, I did not realize there's two harmonicas. Like the harmonica is a big part of this song, and they recorded the two harmonicas at different times. And when I seen them reproducing this live, they were doing it perfectly. So you had two harmonicas going. But what they did is just track one in later.
Yeah.
Jimmy Page worked his stuff, and then I think this is the song. Commenters and tell me, but they put John Bonham's drums at the bottom of a stairwell, and to get that deep echoing sound, I think this is one of the songs or the song where they did that, and they had the microphones up at the top of the stairs or something.
Get that echoey kind of like epic sound.
And he's got some great runs, and I mean these are just driving drums. And another thing I'll say too, as a little kid, when I got this when I was whatever age, 15, 14, I couldn't figure the album cover out. I didn't know, you couldn't look up Google on the history, and I'm like, okay, it doesn't say Led Zeppelin on here. There's an old guy carrying.
Oh, what they were showing in
that's the
video?
album cover.
Oh, okay, yeah, that gave me a folklore.
It doesn't say Led Zeppelin IV.
Really?
There's nothing on it that tells you it's Zeppelin, if I remember right. It's just they're like the new Zeppelin albums out, and I'm like, well, is this it?
Yeah.
I wanted to see them, like playing guitar and on there, but then I learned to really appreciate that album cover. It's sort of
It fits the narrative of like a lot of their songs and the style that they play in. It's got this like old ancient, not ancient, but like
old,
just takes you
back in where Robert Plant grew up. But we won't go any more deeper. We've got several more songs to do
Hmm.
today recording, but any other thoughts on it before we finish up?
The only thing else I guess would be during where they're rotating the photos. One of the photos says 1971 Electric Man featuring Led Zeppelin. When did Led Zeppelin explode? Like when did they become their main act? Or because I just always assumed
I'm
they
bad
were
at the
right
time
up.
period, but it was late 60s.
Mm.
I didn't. They didn't come into my world till I was like 13, which was 73. But they'd been out a while,
Hmm.
uh, so I can't tell you the exact year. I bought Physical Graffiti first,
Hmm.
and then I went back
Okay, nice.
because I was listening to the Monkees,
Hmm.
and not I love the Monkees,
Yeah,
but it was a little bit of a
whole
switch
different
to
sound.
go.
Yeah.
But the
Hmm.
but that's a whole different topic. But yeah, I don't know the exact years, and I didn't get to see them live. If I could go back and see any band
Hmm.
live, it would in their
I think
prime.
you've said that since I was a kid. I remember you saying that when I was little. So
And
he
I've
means it.
seen 100 concerts. I just seen he was great. Tom Kiefer, Cinderella. Seen the Stones in their heyday. Seen the Guess Who, and I could go on and on. All these great people I've seen.
Hmm.
I did not get to see Zeppelin
Fair.
though. Even though they came to Chicago, but I was probably too young when they came to
Mm.
Chicago. So,
Yeah.
well, guys, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. You are helping us grow, and by the time this video comes out, our store should be open, and our contest winners and all that should be going pretty heavy because you've helped us get there.
Hmm.
So it's Brad Reactors, and we will see you soon.
Yep.
Rock on.
Thanks, guys.